Good morning. I'm here trying to work out this morning on the treadmill. I was going to go out and walk, but I took up too much time before it's time for me to start my work day, so I decided to get on the treadmill. See, it's important to try to carve out some time, even if it's 15 minutes, to get your body in a healthy state. Like, get your heart pumping, get the blood moving, get the all of the stuff moving throughout our body, like not letting that water retention sit. We gotta get everything circulated and moving. So even just 15 minutes makes a difference. And for those of us who are going through menopause, take it easy on yourself. I remember last year, go out and walking with my husband around the neighborhood, and we would do some laps, like 4 miles, and my body last year was hard to recover. Like, it would not recover quickly. It was so sore for like the rest of the week. It would be just, I don't even know how to describe the pain, but for those of us who go through the menopause and premenopause, like it's just achy. It was like I was swollen too. It was crazy. I was like, I don't even understand why this. I would jog or run sometimes also, and it would just be so hard for me to regain myself, and it was just painful. So I learned that was like this year, or maybe the end of last year, I learned that was like a symptom of menopause. And so I learned that we don't have to go so hard. I mean, I was doing more than walking and running. I was doing a lot more. And I paid for it later. Like sciatic, all kind of stuff was just happening. And it will make me not be able to be consistent with my workout and the goals that I wanted to meet. And so I was really hard on myself. Even the foods, just trying to, in my mind, let me eat what I was eating before because it worked for me before, but my body is different. You can't do what you did before in a new body and think that you're going to get the same results. And that's for life also, just regular life. When we're in a new season, a new year, new century, all of that. We can't try to do what we did before and expect the same results. Most of the time, especially if we're elevating, we need more. We got to do more, or shift it and do it different. So I'm in the shift of needing to figure out, I was trying to figure out the foods for my new body, and Also, like, I have some allergy, like I'm allergic to certain foods, some allergic reactions, I want to say, to certain foods, like coconut is one. And dairy is not kind to me. And I thought it was kind before, but it kind of wasn't, as I thought coconut was okay, even though I didn't eat it, but I would drink it like in a pina colada. But I would have this acid reflux so bad. I'm like, it tastes good. I would still just abuse myself and still drink it. It was just crazy. It's just crazy. Our mind be playing tricks on us. That's why we gotta renew it every morning, every day. So I had to start really seeing what, remembering what was not really working. So trying to wean myself off of things that were habitual, that I just made it be a norm. Like, I'm used to it, kind of like how you grow up with something and then you have to realize I was taught this, but it really wasn't right. So I need to shake it off. And it's not easy all the time to do that. So that's where you give yourself grace, and with your heart wanting this goal, this yearning for the end goal that you see for yourself, that is so much better. You just take it day by day, even if you slip up, come back, start over. Mercies are new every morning. So is our Heavenly Father, how He is merciful to us that way. That's why we're able to have mercy. So even in our health journey, menopausal journey, spiritual journey, all of that, we have to receive the mercy, receive the grace, and as it is given to us, allow it to happen for us as we're giving it to others. But I want to tell you that we got to love ourselves where we're at. We can't love others if we don't love ourselves. And it's hard for some people. It's hard for a lot of us. There may be things that we don't like about us, but why? Some things are because we judge ourselves according to who is around us, what we see on television, what others are saying, but we need to judge it by what God says about us. And He made us fearfully, wonderfully. And what does that look like? Find what is fierce and find what is wonderful and amazing about yourself. So when we are in a situation like I am, like most of us are at this today old age of 51, I'm saying old, O-L-E, not O-L-D. I'm not old, but this age of 50, that you can have some grace on yourself. Stop looking at how you was fitting in them fits before. And not saying that you're not going to get to it, but love who you are now. Even though you don't like certain things when you look in the mirror, there's something that you need to hold on to thank God that He created you that way. And so that's what I did, because I was just hard on myself, because what I was seeing in the mirror was I'm like, where did this come from? Where did that come from? How do I get rid of this and that? You know, finding time to do it, trying to put this hard, trying to go for broke out the gate with the workout and stuff. And I'm not recovering from it. So we all have different journeys. There are people who are able to go out the gate and do it. I mean, but there's some who have to gradually do it. But we just gotta stay in the fight. So I